Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to I'm the Dude Games. My name's I'm the Dude 5. And as we gaze upon Star Munch's cockeyed, shit-eating grin face, we're gonna be continuing LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2 with part 19. On the Edge of the Sword, this is gonna be the penultimate episode of the main story campaign of LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. I'm gonna fly on up to nowhere here. Penultimate means
welcome, comrades.
Second to last.
Space-time continuum has been a bumpy ride. Critical equipment for operation slightly damaged on journey. Please to be excusing mess.
Slightly? I'd hate to see severely.
Talking dog! This has made the whole Kang thing totally worth it.
That is it. Way Cosmos is, if nothing bad happening from rubble not being where it's supposed to be, then rubble probably not needed in first place.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Talking Russian space dog. So I recently uploaded a new
That's what you keep in your emergency
Destiny
supplies
2
box?
Season 3 Iron Banner video, guys, with my my new face cam.
Best to being prepared for his visits.
Hey, I'm
Just to
right
test
here.
it and see how it worked, and it worked out, you know, as fine as it could have. So in the future, once I start my 100% walkthrough of the main campaign of this game, is when I'll start doing face cam permanently in my videos.
Tail waggings and tongue lollings and gullible super persons.
So the last of these main story missions and then the Gwenpool missions, I won't have my face cam in. Plus the next few episodes of God of War aren't gonna feature face cam either. So I just want to let you guys know that.
I've got good news for you. The plan to bring in Nowhere from who knows where was successful. Admittedly, Kang got wind of the plan at the last minute and tried to send a different head-shaped planet through the portal. But that didn't deter the heroes. Despite certain naysayers round here, the good guys have found there was a use for Nowhere. Finally, we can get rid of this bozo. This could be it. I can't believe I'm saying this. After all the mistakes they've made, but good luck, heroes! Yeah, even Spider-Man.
Warfare on this scale fills one with such a thrill of the senses. Wouldn't you agree, Ravonna? Ah, no matter. She couldn't possibly comprehend the delicate intricacies of my master plan. As for the heroes, let them come.
Thanks, Captain Marvel. We're good to go here.
Cosmo fired the EMP?
Now!
That's really cool looking.
Okay, shields are down, Carol.
Nova Squadron, light it up.
The hell? Ah, not the giant dick ship again.
Kang's ship! It just wiped out the whole squadron. Tony?
Yeah, we saw everything. Kang must have teleported it in from outside of Chronopolis. I'm taking my team to intercept now.
Okay, Quill, we're coming up fast. Get ready to jump.
So where's the entrance? We make one.
Nice.
All right, guys, we're in. Let's head to the main bridge.
Got it.
What have we here? Some Avengers trying to stop my inevitable triumph. How utterly amusing.
Can't have a world-ending crisis without a few laughs, right?
We'll see how funny it is when I'm through with you.
I don't think I want to do that again.
So I think this is like the first attempt that we do to try to defeat Kang, and it doesn't go very well. Because now that we finally got the Citadel's shield defenses down, it's like an all-out assault. But sometimes the first attempt isn't always successful.
Okay, now where are we?
And what's that King robot doing with that generator?
Sort of looks like he's drawing energy from it. That's a neat trick.
That monorail tube is our ticket to the bridge. But we'll need to get past our glowing friends if we want to use it.
So, this big room takes quite a bit of puzzle solving to get past these enemies in order for us to use that rail car. True believer! Can't hurt me while I'm building. I kind of wish that, like, when you were trying to build things, like, to puzzle solve in these games, that you wouldn't be able to, like, that... I wish that the enemies actually could damage you while you were trying to build things, because then it would make it more of a challenge. Like, you have to defeat the enemies in the area, before you build your puzzle solving thing, whatever you're trying to build, because then, you know, it would make it more of a challenge. You can't build your way out of the situation until you defeat all the enemies, because then they'd be able to hurt you while you're trying to build whatever you need to build. I kind of wish they would implement that, but they never have, and I don't think they ever will. It's not like they haven't introduced a few new mechanics into this new Lego game that, you know, have been more of a challenge. So there are new things that they've introduced in this that have been a welcome change, and you know there have been some new things that have been nice about this Lego game, like the different enemies with the different like shielded vests, like gold vests you have to melt, silver vests you have to throw explosives at in order to kill them. As far as like the red vested enemies, I still don't know how to defeat those guys, and the camera angle in this room did not allow for me to kill these enemies very well. I don't know why, it's a little bit of a flaw in design. The camera angle was kind of screwing me over in this room.
This looks promising. Maybe we can hack into Mr. Blue Guy's systems from here.
Oh my god, Quill, was that an Electric Light Orchestra reference? There's a song by Electric Light Orchestra called Mr. Blue Sky, and they play it in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And so, he just called Kang Mr. Blue Guy. Ah, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm all for puns and stuff, but that was lame. I don't know, maybe it's only funny like when it's my puns. Like there's a bit of ego involved in puns. Sometimes it's you only your puns you find funny, others puns you find like really crappy. And that failed. Seriously, what is with the camera angle in this freaking room? God bless it. Alright. You're going down. I don't exactly know what that does. I don't know if I have to destroy this red ball or what. These electric charged field generator guys will trap you in an electric force field, try to kill you. It slows things down and makes things annoying. And even though I've already got my True Believer rank, I still got to collect some studs to try to get my stud count back up to purchase the other stud multipliers from the other pink bricks. I could be mistaken, but did that robot just dab? I think he just dabbed before he pulled up those converters. Now I think I have to go back up to that teleportation room, tilt the ship to the right, so that way that little robot dabber can can block the can block that energy output device or whatever it is, so that way I can push it forward. There we go. Alright, beam me up, Scotty. It seriously looks like a Star Trek transporter, man. It really does. I think after this I'll watch some of the Star Trek movies. Seriously? Leave me alone. Nobody likes you in your force field. You have no friends.
Yes! Their shields are down. Let's go get them.
Let's go get him, guys. I don't know what it was about this guy. Even when his health bar was completely depleted, I could not kill him. Some enemies I think are unkillable in this game. Or I just have to figure out how to kill them. I don't know. Oh, okay, so I guess one of the AIs just randomly was able to kill him. I don't know, man. Poor game design, if you ask me. It's like when there's little pop-up hints. When you're coming up against an enemy that you need special skills in order to destroy, they should tell you the special skills that you need to destroy them. Even like when, because there are moments when it's not completely obvious, like what you need. Like, because for the silver vested enemies, you need explosive abilities. For gold vested enemies, you need laser melting abilities. But there's like red vested and whatever enemies sometimes that you can't kill by normal means.
Bet you wish you had Thor or Hulk along for the ride.
Hey, the last thing I need is a raging Hulk. Right now, I need your spider senses. And Star-Lord's...
Bravo! Bravo! I applaud your fortitude.
Yeah, Star-Lord's what?
Tactics were audacious.
Now! Hologram.
Well, if we can't hurt him, he can't hurt us.
No, but I can plummet this ship into the ground.
It's a trap!
Now, you must excuse me. I will leave you with a parting gift. Meet Korvac. If the
Sounds like a vacuum
doesn't
salesman.
obliterate you, he surely will.
Not good. Korvac is one with the power cosmic. He's pretty much a god.
Okay. Now I wish I had a Hulk.
And this boss fight was actually pretty challenging. Korvac fires his cosmic rays
Loathsome beings.
at a more rapid rate than most of the other bosses that fire their weapons, their abilities. And there's a lot just going on that you really have to... I'm going to cut this boss fight a little short. You got to be careful of all the enemies, and you got to really be careful of Korvac's cosmic rays because he fires them at a pretty rapid rate. And then you also got to be careful of the floating Kang hologram pedestals that are circling around the room. They're basically just made for a really annoying boss fight, and I kept getting hit. Basically, Star-Lord has a very quick auto dodge ability when he shoots, so I kind of recommend just kind of spamming Star-Lord's energy shots at Korvac just to complete that boss fight. It's fairly easy. It's simple to beat the boss in this level,
Okay, I know Kang just crashed,
but it can take a while if you're not careful. So I was just gonna cut that boss fight a little short just because it kind of was starting to drag on a bit. By a horse's hair, we survived that crash. That's a racing term. It's a horse racing term. So, that'll complete level 19 on board the sword. I know I did a lot of these levels out of order, but it doesn't really matter. So we'll get our gold brick for completion. We'll get our gold brick for True Believer status. If you're a fan of Marvel, aren't we all true believers? I mean, come on. Back up to over 1,000,000 studs. Did not obtain any mini kits or Stanley. We didn't obtain the secret character either. So we unlocked Korvac, and we unlocked, looks like, the Iron Man Mark 47 armor. This is what I call some war.
My arena of war has finally unveiled opponents worthy to face the mighty Kang. Delightful. It would be a pity if they perished too swiftly. Victory must be savored. I am...
He gets off on this way too much. Ah, Wilhelm scream.
Okay, Doc. It's up to us now. That Citadel's wide open. Let's bring this king down a notch or two. By the eye of Agamotto, let us be victorious.
Huh? Kang Citadel defenses are down. Looks like there's some kind of teleporter near the top. That should be your way in.
Roger that, Wasp.
That won't be a problem for me. But you may need to call in some transport for this one, Captain Rogers.
Good point, Doc. Hey, Wasp, you think we could get a...
Way ahead of you. Quinjet incoming.
Thanks. Then let's end this once and for all.
Alrighty, guys. This is the second to last episode of the main walkthrough series of the story for LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. Part 20 will be the final story mission, and then after that will be the main playthroughs of the Gwenpool missions, and then after the main playthrough of the Gwenpool missions is when I will do the 100% of the Gwenpool missions, where we will obtain all the collectibles in those. And then once both run-throughs of the Gwenpool missions are done, is when I will start the 100% walkthrough series of LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. My name has been I'm the Dude 5. This is I'm the Dude Games. Please subscribe to my channel. Click that bell icon for notifications. Select always on so you guys always get notified when you stay subscribed. Follow me on Twitter. I'll provide a link in the description. I'll tweet out before each upload. Like this video as well as any others of mine that you may enjoy, including the one I provide on screen. Also, check out my friend Night the Wolf on YouTube. I'll provide the annotation on screen as well for him. Thanks so much again, guys. As always, stay classy. I will see you all out there in the Marvel Universe.